So I'm trying to find a host for the Christmas episode, and I was wondering, like, you've been all over the place in Texas, but would you like to have the opportunity to host?
I would love to. I really would.
I don't have a guest for the Christmas episode. You've done so much in Texas. Would you like to do the honors of hosting the Christmas episode this week? You're the first host for this Christmas episode. Usually it's with the guests, and I have some recordings within the next week. Do you want to give it a shot to record down the line? Hey, man, it's been a while. I know we did talk and for a while. That was summer. I still think Maven is my top 5 wrestler, so I will stand by that. But the season so far, you just ended. What was that like having that season?
It was fun. Like I had a lot of new guests, a lot of returning guests, but obviously I had Stuff Stash as a new co-host, and I feel like it went very well. I kept busy. It kept me busy, but I'm excited for season 6 because I want to bring a lot of guests back. And
better be me. Better be me.
Yeah. Your episode's actually like
okay. No rush. No.
And even though like we do have to do a redo because your episode the camera kept.
Oh my god!
And so that's my
roll the clip. Roll the clip.
Yeah. I feel so bad about that. What
was having as that co-host? Was he like your connection to, at least in San Antonio, to have that?
Yes, 100%. And at first, you could see. I think if you start from his first episode as co-host to the last one, you could tell like the wheels started turning right away. Chemistry clicked, and he's a brother to me, and it worked out perfectly. He was the perfect choice as the co-host.
All right, real quick. What's your top 5 interviews? That's not me.
Okay, holy shit. Like of all time I'm talking, or just this year?
This season.
Man, I don't want to be. Okay, hold on. Mr. K, Selene Hysteria, Ridley Thorne, Mozzie's World, and Armani Safe.
Wow, that's I talked about that.
Hey, you're top 3. I'm fucking with you. I know what you were waiting for, so that's why I said it.
All right. So I'm trying to find a host for the Christmas episode, and I was wondering, like, do you want to get a recording sometime soon for the Christmas episode?
Okay, I would love to, but lately I accidentally had a child with someone else, and I gotta drop that station, and that's taking up a lot of my time.
Jeez.
You could take them to a fire station, right? And they'll take care of you.
Wow, well, we're gonna need Maury. Yeah, so, but
you are not the fire.
Yeah, you're right, because I don't even know if it's mine.
Oh my god.
Regardless, yeah, I have this fucking baby crying. I gotta get rid of it. So the fire station, I saw it on a TV show, like drop off a baby at a fire station. That's what I'm gonna do, and they'll figure it out.
That sounds like a B movie somewhere. But all right, I mean, if it is what it is,
babies happen.
Yeah, we'll
wrap it up, kids.
Oh wow! So I'll see you on the next talk and down the line. But it's good to see you.
Yes, too, bro. Always glad.
Oh, okay.
I got a little bit of time.
Good to see you.
Great to see you, man.
So Blackbird happened.
Yeah.
So what's nice about having Baracho and Blackbird, and now with Butter Pro, what's the Triple B's like?
Oh, so we've been calling ourselves BP3 for a minute. So hashtag BP3. So yeah, man. You know, honestly, like it's great to be able to do this with some of my best friends in the business and just in real life. They're a wealth of fucking knowledge, like Corvus and like representing Blackbird. Because I'm still not sure what the power dynamic is there. I guess there's like Mr. Blackbird. I don't know. It's blacked out. I don't know what Corvus be doing over there. And with Bradley, with Baracho, like I said, they're wealth of knowledge. So it really opened my eyes to a lot of stuff in the business, and my first time actually promoting something. Butter Pro has had shows before, but it's a little bit different. I mean, like I said, Butter Pro is me taking the bit way too far, and now I've worked myself into a shoot, I guess. Yeah, it's crazy, honestly.
Because I was gonna ask, because you mentioned it on the show here tonight.
Yeah.
You got flack from AEW. Enlighten us on that.
So fun story. So the way Butter Pro started is we were announcing matches that were definitely absolutely happening. And so we, at our graphics team, which is Tom's Customs, shout out Tom Customs, So he was making graphics, and also on the side he was making some fake graphics, which I guess pissed off a lot of people or something. And he was making some AEW graphics, which honestly, they're listen, people need to learn how to read. Okay, they were very, very like obviously fake, and people got really upset about that shit. You just gotta learn how to read. Okay,
right.
Like. He can't help it if he makes a graphic and it's like, oh, I wish this would happen one day, and it's fucking Minoru Suzuki and Orange Cassidy on a random Dynamite. You know what I mean? Like he can't help it. Which, by the way, New Japan also needs to learn how to read too, because they were the ones that retweeted
so you
that
got other
too.
Promotions involved.
Listen, it happened around the world, and it became a Butter Pro bit, and then we took the bit a little too far, and then all of a sudden, Tony Khan is a little bit upset about it. The fucking New Japan office is a little bit upset about it. And that was a real thing, by the way.
Oh
that
my
really
God.
I will go on record and say that Tom Customs is probably one of the biggest menaces in professional, like indie professional wrestling. But also is probably the catalyst for so many things that have happened in the indies. And I could write a fucking book about this shit.
Of course you would.
Like, oh, dude, it's nuts. So yeah, we've pissed off a couple of major promotions.
Oh my!
With just and then we've also had an amazing lineage. I mean, we've had Stud Stash was actually one of our original champions for the Country Cock Championship. It's still a 24/7 title, but who knows? You can defend that title over any rules that you want, right?
Wow.
So then, so he was actually a champion for I think 20 minutes or something like that, and then he got pinned while he was taking a piss by Rob Horn. Shout out Rob Horn fucks. And then he was our champion for a long time. He actually had a curse where if he lost the title, he had 24 hours to gain it back, or else the Darren Council was going to kill him.
Oh my God!
This title has such a weird story. We've also had Casanova Valentine taking it all over the place and really putting Butter Pro on his back. We had Senachiva, who was one of our longest reigning champions. We have Dmitry Alexandrov now. I mean, and then, we have so much in store for us. We have Enerkid Ash as our number one contender for the Butter Pro Championship right now. Like, dude, it's insane. And the fact that I get to share this with you guys and have this show, and it also benefits other people, like, man, it is a fucking fever dream. And I'm going to be riding this high for a really long time, man.
But what's nice too, because like you've had it for a benefit, and San Antonio Food Bank kind of became in the radar for this show.
Yeah.
How does community impact kind of really be a highlight for a show like this with Mixtape?
I've always done things for the community, like even on my off time, I've done catering pop-ups essentially. Like I've done food pop-ups for the community and like night markets and stuff. I've done community service outside of this, and like this is not for like an ego trip at all. I just love giving back to the city that's giving me so much. I absolutely love San Antonio, and I can't pick a better place to do this the first time around. But having said that, I think there's a couple other cities that want to do something like this.
Austin when?
It might be soon. I'm not going to spoil anything, but it might be kind of sooner than later. I have some stuff going on in Dallas that I'm kind of working on.
Oh, now you're just teasing now. You're teasing now.
That DFW area looking really nice right now. I got a couple of side-eye emojis, and I think I'm going to have to come, kind of answer those calls here in a little bit. But yeah, that, maybe something out in East Texas. Who knows?
There you go. The more you know.
I'm working something out.
Yeah, so, I'm going to close it. I don't have someone to host for the Christmas show, and you've been all over the place in Texas, but would you like to have the opportunity to host?
Man, I would love to. I really would, but, I have to eat the taco.
All right, that's all right.
I have stuff that I got to do outside of this, man. I did this whole thing. So, we'll see. Well, I'll
okay. All right. No. I mean, we'll message later. Okay. All right. Thanks, mates. Dos. Good to see you.
How's it going, man?
Man, we were in Baracho last time, and season's done. We had closing time, which is very, very appropriate to have the season, and it didn't go out again. We had Rick again winning the championship. We're gonna go through the motions of him showing up in blood, sweat, and beers, but the season itself What was that like now that you've had so many years under your belt with Baracho as a promotion?
This season was really special. It was really story focused with so many different elements. And, when you have 4 or 5, 6 stories running at one time, you're really lucky if you can get through all of them.
Mhm.
And we were able to get through all of them, which made it really special, which I believe is why Closing Time was such a great show, is because it was really the climax of several of those stories as they move into Blood, Sweat, and Beers 3, which is our biggest show of the year every year.
Oh, it always ends like, and we have like the mania for next year.
Yeah.
With Blood, Sweat, and Beers 3. But I'm gonna ask this too. All right, Rick eating a heart. I mean, run us through that because that one was a bit of a shocker.
That was a surprise to me. Like I haven't known what Brick's up to much in a year and a half. The cooler was weird because Brick does normally carry around, bags and stuff.
Yeah.
The cooler was there, and I thought maybe it was just snacks or whatever, and it was a human heart. And what's more disturbing is the fact that they stared right at Biss as they ate that.
Oh, that's
locked eyes.
God dang. Okay, because Brick's been all over the place, and now we're seeing coming into Blood, Sweat, and Beers 3, and we have about 2 months. It's the week before the Super Bowl, thank God. But throughout that time, are you going to say Baracho again? Because he kind of backfired for the past few months with that.
I think the story for Blood, Sweat, and Beers 3 for Brick is already written. And that's beyond any of my capabilities.
Right.
There's been a certain someone that's been climbing the ladder, and I think they're due for their shot.
Right.
But that story is, like I said, it's written beyond me. That is two spirits on a collision course for each other, and I think I'm just gonna let it happen.
It's going to be interesting too. I'm going to ask. We should have talked about this with Lalo. He's been tearing it up with the lucha scene here.
Yeah.
What makes him such a special guy for booking? And we talked about this before, but with the experience that he's had, what was that like now that he's actually reining in the lucha division in Austin?
At the end of that 6-man tag at Closing Time, Lalo got in the ring and he cut a small promo trying to deal with all those different things that were going on. And he said something that was really, to me, showed his level of growth. And he looked at the boys and he said, I've given you what you want. Now you give me what I want. What makes Lalo so special is he understands lucha. He understands luchadors. He's given them the creative freedom and, the flexibility to go out there and do what they need to do. But he's also showed now that when the time comes that he needs to take charge, he will do that. When you assemble the best of the best, eventually there's going to be tension. Everybody's competing for that top spot. Everyone's competing for bragging rights. And Lalo showed at Closing Time that he wants all that to go down. He wants the best for the lucha division, but he's in control, and he has to keep that control. And he showed by putting Desi and Cuervo in a Lucha Extrema match that Lalo's the one really with the cards at this point.
All right, cool. So I don't have a guest for the Christmas episode. You've done so much in Texas. Would you like to do the honors of hosting the Christmas episode this week?
I would, but the thing is, I'm actually doing my hair that night.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm so sorry.
Oh.
I'll be busy.
Okay. Sure. Is it virtual hair? What's going on here?
That's crazy work.
Oh, thanks. Hey, Selene Hysteria. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
So, you don't want to sit down or anything, or?
No, I gotta go do a new moon ritual right
now. Okay. Yeah. So Iron Siren became a thing. What was that like to get? Is this your first singles title?
Yes, my first singles.
One more time. Sorry. So Iron Siren, is that your first singles title?
Yes, it is.
Oh, what was that like getting that for the first time?
It was surprising yet not shocking because the stars are on my side. I'm meant to do this. Hello.
Yeah, because you faced Ash and what was the person's name that you faced? Hudson, yeah.
Yes.
So we'll do that. Sorry, we'll do that again. So you were in a triple threat match with Ash and with Hudson. What was that like facing more than one opponent?
It was like facing one plus another one.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Because Su Young's happening. I know it's 6 months from now. It's a long way. She did show up for some reason, a manifestation on the screen, technical difficulties along the way. Are you ready for 6 months?
Listen, all I know is whether I am always ready, first off. But second, like I said, I gotta go do this ritual.
Yeah.
I kind of have to sort of, make my offering now.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so not a rush or anything, but so you're the first host for this Christmas episode. Usually it's with the guests, and I have some recordings within the next week. Do you want to give it a shot to record down the line?
I mean, yeah, if it doesn't fall along,
Oh.
line of my schedule.
Okay. Okay, cool. I mean, I don't want to put too much of your time and.
No, don't worry. I love talking about myself.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine. And of course, thanks for your time. Go defend that title. You have so many title defenses down the line next year, and yeah, we'll talk soon. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sure. Oh, right. See ya.
Well, I didn't have someone to host and recap this season with me, but that's all right. But I'll say this. Thank you so much for everyone who's been a guest for this season. And honestly, each of these stories is just a chapter in their lives, whether they're talking about promoting their shows or sharing their milestones in their wrestling career. And honestly, without these guys, I'm just a talking head talking about independent wrestling here in Texas. And for those who are listening, whether you're watching it here on Spotify or on YouTube or wherever podcast platform you're listening out of, thanks for at least making your day a bit more important listening to each of these guys here on this podcast. And as you can see, I am slowly changing a lot of things. You can tell the microphone is probably the more obvious change that I'm going to have within the next year. And I can't wait to really share what's going to happen in 2026. And I can say it's a great year and this will be on the up and up. I'll just really leave things fall as they may. And if it's a bigger year compared to 2025, that's great. If 2026 is about the same, no complaints, but whatever changes or results that are going to happen within the next year, let's just roll with it and take it one day at a time. And like I mentioned, and I end this episode, thank you so much for tuning in here, in this case on YouTube. But if you haven't followed this podcast, don't forget to click the like button, listen to each of these episodes, and hit a like, comment what you think of what this episode is, whether it's a good episode, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like the episode, there's a thumbs down option too, and really see where this podcast is heading within the next year. So we'll end it here. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll be on to the next one.